Happy Tuesday. What's going on, guys? So let me fix this. Boop, boop. All right. I hope everyone is having an awesome Tuesday. I know I am because, dude, it's warming up. I live in like central upstate New York, and this has been a winter, a real winter. Nothing that I'm used to. I'm not used to things being like this. But yeah, the snow is melting currently, which means we're probably in for another big storm at some point. I also want to say congratulations to Sanford and Ryan. They joined my team today, which is awesome. I love seeing people excited about a really good offer and opportunity. And that's kind of what I want to touch base with you guys about today. So since I started marketing, I'm mainly stuck with one main program, okay? And let me make sure that. And this was a residual-based program. And residual, you guys, is incredible. As a matter of fact, if I didn't build up my residual income, I don't even think I'd be able to go as far as I have, because I was in profit like after a little bit of time. And profit meant I had time to experiment and play with things, and it didn't cost me anything out of my paycheck. And, you know, as you're trying to get things going, that's what you want. You don't want to have things cost you money out of pocket. So with that being said, though, you know, this company, which has been a great blessing to me, you know, they really push on just building residual, and, you know, kind of downplayed big commissions. And I understand why, because, you know, that was their mission. But I want to share with you guys something that's incredible. Is for the first time in online marketing, my online marketing career, I was able to earn more in 1 month's time, more from my online business than I do at my job. Like literally 30 days worth of work, I made more than my job with my online business. And I want to share how I did that, because it's not the way that I traditionally was taught. It's not actually how I was told to start building business, right? So the real trick, not trick, I use that word a lot, but I never mean it, if that makes sense. But the real route, the process of how I was able to do that is it starts with your front end offer. And the front end offer has to be jam-packed and a price that it's like almost stupid not to do it. Okay. And, so that is what one of the program that I'm been able to build this income with this month. That's actually how it goes. So we only really focus on two things. That's getting people to pay a $7 one time to join the business. Now, with a $7 one time, I want you to understand you're getting full on Facebook training. You're going to learn how to get sales. You're going to learn everything you need at the $7 level. But the cool thing with this, and this is why it's important, I'll explain why here in a minute, is at the $7 level, you still earn on everything that, you know, this platform has to offer. And I think that's really powerful, because I was in businesses previously where if you didn't own the product, you didn't get any commission from it. The owners just put it in their pocket and said, thank you for doing the hard work, but I'm going to keep that money, and hopefully that'll teach you a lesson to spend money right now, right? So anyways, at the $7 level, not only do you earn commissions on everything, not only do you get an awesome Facebook course, not only do you get a 10-minute challenge, you get to get involved with the platform, and you're going to learn so much, and it's such a blessing. So let me explain. We start at the $7 level. That's all me and my team are focusing on. We're just trying to get people on the $7 level. Why? Because this platform, the system was built right. As in, they do the heavy lifting for us so that we could focus on the little skills that we need. All right. So we're bringing people in at the $7 level, and then we're getting people on our webinars. And I made probably, this isn't going to be like an accurate number, but it feels about right, is I probably made 90% of my income from my customers getting on these live webinars. All right. And, you know, the other day I had my I had my second 4-figure day. And that 4-figure day was a little over $2,000. I never thought I see people doing it all the time. I never thought I would. That was the crazy part. And like a week and a half before that $2,000 day, I had my first ever 4-figure day in online marketing. And that was around $1,200, right? So all of this is because all I'm doing is I'm following the training and I'm getting people in with a front end offer of $7. Actually, after this video, I'm going to take all my commissions and take the amount of customers I have and just see how much each customer is worth to me. That's a really good idea. I should have done that sooner. Because I'm curious, for every $7 that I sell, how much that turns out to be total in commission. Like, what's the value of each customer? I will do that and I will make a post about that. But guys, that's really it. You need a good front end offer where it's a no-brainer, filled with value to the point where it's worth 100 times more than the price. Okay. So that's what we're doing. And that's what we're taught to do is we bring you in $7 one time. You get all of that training I listed earlier and all of that value you earn on all of the products that there are in there. And it's $7 one time. So now we're getting people in. Okay. Once they're in, they get on the webinars, they go through the training, and they naturally want to upgrade. Now, the person that runs this system and this platform, this system has been around for about 8 years. He knows what he's doing. He's incredible at it. He's incredible at making us money. And I think that's really important. With other systems that I've been involved with, like, no joke, you had to do all the upselling. You had to explain, like, all right, well, here's this product. This is why you need it. Because there's nothing built into place, right? There's nothing built in to do the upselling for you. So we are just bringing people in with a $7 front end offer. And by doing that, I've made over $4,000 in the last 30 days just by following that simple process. But you need a front end offer that is affordable, where people are like, duh, yeah, why wouldn't I spend that? And like I said, after this video, I'm going to actually do the math to see how much every $7 sale that I've gotten in the past 30 days, how much total those customers are worth. And I'm excited to see that number. I wish I did that. What's up, Justin? So I think that is something that was missing because I was so gung-ho on just residual only. And, this company does offer residual. This platform does, but everyone is buying, the higher ticket stuff. And I've never experienced that before. It's just been a wonderful blessing of a ride. I'm very thankful for it. And as I said at the beginning of this video, residual is important. I wouldn't probably be where I'm at if I didn't build up residual income first. But I want you to understand something too. Residual is important, but if you can make, these one-time sales, if you know how to do it, you don't even have to know how to do it. I didn't know how to do it. I've only done residual type of business opportunities before. So if you have a system where the owner literally does it for you, he does the heavy lifting. I'm not talking about being lazy. I'm not saying you're going to press a button and make $4,000 in the next 30 days. You still have to learn some skills. You still have to bring people in at the $7 level, and then let the system do the rest. But the thing is like, I've just made more with one-time commissions than I have total 5 months of my residual. And I think that says a lot. So residual is important. Now, I want to just stress this too. You have to be careful with manipulation from business owners, okay? And the reason is they have a vested interest in making sure that you continue to pay. And, that's kind of why I like the one-time sale type of business right now, is because there's no manipulation. It's like, here's what it is. Like, do you want it? Yes or no? And they say, yes, perfect. There's no manipulation. From there, it's just like, all right, man, now let's help you make money. But what I've experienced in a previous company is because it's residual based, they have to keep people paying. Otherwise, what's the point of residual? And if you have to constantly replace the lost residual income you made, well, then what's the point, right? You're never really getting ahead. You're just kind of stuck. So I understand the vested interest of business owners when it comes to telling you to stay focused with their company and stuff. But here's the thing, guys, is you cannot put all your eggs in one basket. You cannot just market one thing and be the fangirl for it. Okay, we see it every day. We saw it yesterday. An amazing leader had their own company and he closed the doors. Now, I guarantee you, those people have been around for about 10 years too. And I bet you none of those people for a second thought that was going to happen. I bet you all those people were like the fangirls too, like the cheerleaders staying with it. This is the best company ever. And then their income stopped. So if you ever see a business owner saying, no, you need to just focus on this only and just never market anything else so you can build your residual, be careful, because now, again, it's just like a job. When I'm at my job, I'm putting my income into another man's hands. All right. And with jobs, you generally work one. So I'm trusting this one company not to take my money away from me. And that's dangerous. And it's the same dang thing when it comes to your online marketing. There's lots of opportunities, but you're still putting all your trust into these guys to not take your money away. They can give you all the lip service ever and tell you we're never going anywhere. But listen, you don't know that. They both can die tomorrow. God willing, they won't. But they can die tomorrow, and then what's going to happen? Oh, good thing I put all my eggs in this one basket because I needed to build this up, right? So here is where the difference is, and this is important. It is important to find offers that you are passionate about. And it's also very important that you do focus in on one opportunity and build it up, okay? So when I discuss this type of stuff, I need you to see the whole picture and not like the little section that I'm talking about. Because here is the thing, is you need to be building something up. You need to be getting income flowing, get it working. That way you build systems and you have traffic just constantly flowing in. And then you can move on, and not move on. You can still market that. But then you could at least start to introduce other offers, other products. And that's why it's important to have a list. I preach blogging. I haven't been blogging. Sorry. Don't mean to be a hypocrite there, but I know I need to be. But you can market anything with a list and a blog and all that stuff, right? So with that being said, though, never, ever, ever put your eggs into one basket for too long. Okay? Someone almost hit me in this parking lot. Good thing I pay attention even when I do my live videos. So what I was getting at is take something serious, build it up, focus on growing it, focus on figuring out how the system works, what's the best way to do it, build an income, go gung-ho, okay? But never rely on one opportunity. Never. The second you do that, you might as well go work a job again. Because again, you're just putting all of your trust into one person or entity and hoping that it just never goes away. And you just can't trust that stuff, guys. It's very serious. Like I look at Legendary Marketer and I'm just like, all those people, I guarantee you never thought that was going to go away. And I bet you the owner endlessly said, we're here to stay. And you'll see that all the time. You just don't know. Okay. So just a quick recap because I have to get going here. Sanford, what's up, man? Sanford just joined my team today, with this system. Definitely check it out. $7 one time. Get in. Definitely looking forward to working with you. And also, if you're watching this, go in the comment section and click on Justin Temple's profile and add him. This guy is legendary at making, multiple streams of income, but he does it the right way. Okay. He doesn't put all his eggs in one basket, but he does, load up a few baskets before he moves on to the next one. And I think that's awesome that I just came up with that, but also awesome because Justin is the real deal. So definitely reach out to him. If you find something interesting more than you do what I'm doing, join him. We're not in a cult. We're not in a gang. I just want to see you guys make money. If you end up wanting to work with me, heck yeah, even better. But if you don't align with me, that's cool too. Maybe you'll align with Justin. But with all that being said, I just want to recap, guys. Front end offer leads into big commissions. And I got to experience it, even though, you know, some people I follow dearly spoke out against that. They said, no, that's not how it works. That's not really how you're just working a job at that point. But it doesn't feel like I'm working a job. Feels like a blessing. Feels like a blessing to get people in the door, start making money at $7, and then letting the system do the heavy lifting from there. Like, it's incredible. Such a blessing. If you want to work with me, you know, just message me system. I don't know if the link feature is working. If it is, awesome. Click it, enter your info, $7 one time. Let's get you going, bro. And, anyways, yeah, just be careful out there. Focus on the big commissions. Like I said, residual is important, but you have to kind of navigate the manipulation you're going to experience, because residual only works if you stay. Residual only works if your people stay. So the only way to get people to really stay is by some form of manipulation of them telling you, don't do anything else. Never touch any other business. You'll never make real freedom money if you market anything else other than our one thing. So you got to be careful with that. Okay. But that doesn't mean don't market one thing. Just do it smart, build it up, and then figure out how to expand from there. Even the platform that I'm marketing that I've been doing well with this month, where I made about 4.4 K in 30 days. Even him, he's a true affiliate marketer, the person who created it, a true affiliate. Like, he doesn't play these MLM vibe games where you intertwine your MLM feelings and emotions to make people stay. Dude, this guy teaches you how to market other things. He teaches you how to actually market other products. JVZoo, Warrior Plus. He doesn't care. He doesn't care, man. He's just an affiliate marketer helping other people learn real affiliate marketing. And I feel like you lose the real part of affiliate marketing when you become a cult, when you become that mindset of only market our thing ever. We're the best opportunity, where this system's like, bro, market everything. This is how you do it. Let's make money. Let's make money. All right, guys. I've said enough. I love you all. Stay blessed.